Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are all doing really well. Welcome to a kind of a slightly different video. Today we are talking Sézane and specifically about all these comments that are spreading across the internet. Are they true? I'm going to tell you what I think about the brand. I want to do a disclaimer here. I'm not being paid by the brand to say what I'm going to say today. These are my honest opinion and an opinion of someone who is buying from the brand for a couple of years already. Honestly, what can I tell you about this brand? For those who are new to the brand, Sézane was created in 2013 in France by Morgan Cézalori, and in these latest 2 to 3 years is exploding in popularity. So they now have 20 or 21 stores in different locations across the world, and some sites indicate that the label's revenue might be close to $500,000 in 2024. The brand was single-owned, but since 2018 the US investment fund has held a stake in Sézane and is set to currently own a 35% share in the label. And what does this mean? This means Sézane stopped being a small individual brand to be owned by huge financial groups, and we all know this implies some changes in the market approach. So it's understandable that they want to grow fast at the minimum cost possible, and they started to attack in all directions, opening more stores, releasing more collections, and beginning an aggressive campaign near celebrities and influencers that are more and more promoting and endorsing the brand. Of course, this has a cost to pay. Growing fast implies cost reductions, and this means producing more, quicker, and with less quality, either when it comes to fabric choices, but also in the locations they choose to produce their items. Nonetheless, I may say Sézane is a committed, sustainable brand, and this extends to the labor practices in their ateliers. And the truth is, the majority of their clothing continues to be manufactured in Europe, with additional ateliers in India and China. So all this is visible in the brand's latest collections. We are seeing more collections, bigger collections, more releases, almost weekly releases, and that's why as you peel back the curtain on certain corners of the internet, whether it's here on YouTube or other dedicated sites or Sézane groups, fan groups, you'll notice there's this growing resentment. So what's my opinion on all these? First of all, I think we must avoid at all costs assume very drastic positions. We might not like it, but it's normal. A brand wanting to grow, expand their business and increase their financial results. So we might not agree with some aggressive approaches, but we do have to respect it. So analyzing these latest and most recent opinions on Sézane, I may say that people are overreacting. People are overreacting when they say, I will never buy from Sézane again, rip Sézane, or it's time to break up with Sézane. What? Please calm down. I think these opinions are meant to just attract views, and they are very disruptive. And when we reach a certain age, I'm sure all of you that are now watching this video and are kind of the same age group as I am, we know for sure we shall never say never. Things change, people change, opinions change. So, to you that are now watching this video and are planning to buy future Sézane collections, please do consider and evaluate well all these dramatic and drastic opinions that you read and listen. Some are really aggressive and they are not all true. For me, it's said that our society is down this route of free criticism. Let's talk about a specific example. I remember reading people saying the Paola Babis, they are one of Sézane's best-selling items. People are saying that after 1 or 2 wears, they fell apart. What? No, I don't believe, because I have 2 pairs of Paola shoes for 3 years now. I've been wearing them non-stop from spring to summer to fall, and they are still perfect. They're comfortable and amazing quality. This makes me think if ever those people have the same shoes as me. And this leads us to another point to be aware. That is, at the moment, there's more and more fake items sold by cheap brands that copy Sézane's designs and produce them with cheap and synthetic materials. Later in the video I will come back to this topic, and there's much more like this all over the internet, like complaints about the quality of the garments they're receiving, stained, dirty, clearly worn, frayed, have holes, etc. I just have read everything and listened to everything possible. Another thing that I may say, in this case, please don't come to the internet talking about that, because I just wanted to say that Sézane's client support is just amazing. You can reach them by email or even WhatsApp, and they always answer in a reasonable time. Plus, if you report some faulty item that you have received, they immediately and kindly replace them or refund you. As a conclusion, I may say, scaremongering of this sort can only undermine public confidence. My opinion and my advice to you is, as always, and as for any other brand, from fast fashion to luxury brand, you need to know what to choose. You need to read the details about the fabric, you need to pay attention to the construction. Even if you want, you can pay attention to the country where the fabric has been made, and opt for those with the best quality. Let's now talk about fabrics and about synthetic fibers. I know that Sézane, yes, it's true that there are some beautiful designs that unfortunately are made out of synthetic fibers, specifically polyester, that if I can, I avoid. But you need also to bear in mind that some designs, for instance, pleated skirts, require synthetic fibers, so otherwise they will lose all their pleats with the wear and tear. So take all these thoughts into consideration and buy only what you like, what you need, and after analyzing all these elements. And another thing that I may say, when we compare Sézane to other brands in the same niche and at a similar price point, it's harder to find pieces made in natural fibers in other brands. So Sézane is actually one of the few brands offering quality at a reasonable price. In my opinion, they really worth the money, and they are investment, high quality pieces that you can buy now and wear during many years. I can do a video talking about what for me are these pieces. If you want me to, please let me know in the comments below. So let's now talk about that previous point about fake items and second-hand items available also in several platforms. So we've witnessed an increasing amount indeed of available items from Sézane. But be careful, the majority of them are fake, and that's why we see allegedly Sézane pieces available at a fraction of the price. So be careful, they are not real, because real Sézane items are not sold cheaply. On the contrary, some people even buy new-in items that they know they will sell out fast to later resell them at a higher price, because they know these pieces, like I say, will sell out quickly and people will start to search across the internet for them. They just found a way of making some money, and these are real Sézane pieces. So my advice is, please analyze the pieces you see for selling at a much lower price point. In most of the cases, these are not real Sézane pieces. They are fake, because there are lots of brands that are copying Sézane's designs and producing the same items with cheap materials. As a conclusion for this already long video, I speak for myself and I say that my Sézane collection is made of wardrobe essentials, French girl staples, items that I will have in my wardrobe for years and years and that I can wear on repeat, and even my daughter also wears them. So there's two of us wearing Sézane's clothes. I would love to hear from you, especially if you have some pieces from the brand. What are your thoughts on these issues? Do you think the quality has decreased? As for me personally, like I say, of course, the quality has decreased in some items, but there are other items that are high quality, and like in any other brand, you just have to choose the best for you. Am I going to be taking a step back from the brand? Of course not. I was especially eager to see their fall collection because Sézane's fall collections is one of their best collections. They always have amazing items. Really beautiful, and this year they didn't disappoint. I already made a huge order and I had to restrict myself as I loved most of the items. It was not easy to choose just these items. So you can expect me to continue doing Sézane videos for you and really helping you to determine which pieces are really worth buying. You can expect one very soon. Please do like this video if you did find it informative and interesting and also enjoyable to watch. It really helps out my channel. Please do consider subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you here for my next videos. On this channel you can find lots of outfit inspiration to help you address every day. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very soon in my next one. Bye bye!